It's a show for the show and a whole lot more.
Hey, how are you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm wearing my K95 today because we're gonna hoo-hot it.
Was I supposed to wear my clothes for going to Hoo Hot today?
Well, I didn't think you would, so I decided that I would.
We get to go to Hoo Hot, and are they letting us cook?
Yeah,
I mean,
we're gonna get behind with the grill warriors and act like you're the grill warriors because you're really good at that.
So what you're saying is not only do I have to serve myself the food by putting the food in my bowl, but then I have to cook it. So that's the nice thing, that you don't have to cook it when you go to Hoo Hot.
Have you ever been...
You get to choose it, but they cook it. But today we got to work it.
Right.
We're getting paid? I want to get paid. Do we get part of the tip?
I hope so. That would be cool.
Yeah, it would be
so
cool.
if you're watching the show for the show and you want to come watch us cook, you can come today.
Yeah, and
you don't get any free food.
But we're also working on that deal where we're going to get some free lunches for people, too,
yeah.
free dinner. So we're kind of pounding out. It's actually a business.
We're pounding it out.
We're hoo-hotting
hooking it up.
We're actually a business lunch. We're trying to work a deal where we get y'all some free stuff if something happens. So,
you know how like you're on a movie set? Yeah, okay, haven't been on many of those, but you know how like you're on a movie set?
That was like when you asked. Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was coffee shop girl number 1.
You were.
This was my big debut. I was like, oh, perfect.
Yeah, get a cup of coffee there.
I was like this.
How much
and
did
in
you
the
pay
credits,
for that?
absolutely free.
What was the movie?
Star-Crossed.
Star-Crossed. She said, I like how you started that off. You're like, you know, like when you've been on a movie set? Kind of like earlier this morning, we were at my desk, and Natalie goes, hey, your friends, you know, who've been in comas before. We have something we could talk about friends who have been in comas. And I'm like,
oh my gosh.
I got no friends who have been in comas. She's like, no, doesn't everyone? Tell about the story. This okay.
Okay, there's this rugby player.
This is a crazy story.
This
I
is
think
crazy.
it's insane.
Okay, can I get to my point about the person? Okay, we are doing the show for the show, and I just have to say that Vito's here, and he's quiet on the set of our movie.
We have a guest. We have a guest.
Okay.
I told him, I said, why are you wearing a pink shirt?
Well, because it's a K95 pink shirt. You can't see it, can you? It's the Taylor Swift limited edition on the back. Because she was such a big winner last night.
She was.
Does Jim know about that?
I know some things about the show last night. I haven't learned everything. We have a bet that if Natalie gets more than me right, I have to wear makeup. If I get more than her right, she has to dress like...
just wear a dress.
Dress. You don't dress like anything. You dress like yourself. I know that.
Right.
Anyways.
Okay, rugby player. This is insane. This rugby player, Vito, this is a great story. He broke his neck. I don't know what he was doing. He broke his neck.
Playing rugby.
Went into a coma. Woke up.
Wasn't he engaged in everything beforehand?
He was engaged.
An engaged, happily engaged man. Goes out to play a game of rugby. Cracks his neck.
Professional rugby player.
Professional rugby.
Yes. Hurts his neck, in a coma for like 6 months or however long. Wakes up, and all of a sudden he's gay. He becomes a hairdresser. Leaves his fiance. And... he's now the happiest he's ever been in his life, and we are not making fun of him.
All because he broke his neck.
Yes. He's
so
saying,
is he saying that something neurologically went whacked in his head, crazy in his head, wires crossed, and he came out one way from when he started?
You know, Jim,
how does
it's
that
like
happen?
science. You don't know the answers to some things. It is science because it was a coma.
I just think he's using it as a convenient excuse. But
I agree. I do.
Some people come out of the closet. He came out of a coma. Kill myself. So Zach Brown is coming to town on...
Hold on. And now he lives with his boyfriend and he's a hairdresser.
Oh, yeah, and he's completely happy. So Zach Brown is coming to town, and we were talking about, well, we all need to wear beanies tomorrow. So I brought in a selection of beanies for me to wear. We've got the... This is my...
Robbing beanie.
Yeah, my cat burglar one. You can wear it like this.
Wow, you look like the guy from Home Alone.
What do you think? Okay, so we have this one. Look, there's even stuff right there.
That's a dorky one.
Okay, there's that one, right?
Why are you curling it like that?
Because it's fun to do that. Then there's this one. We can go like this.
And his M&M hat.
And then my favorite.
And in his elf hat.
What do you think? Is it this one?
Honestly?
I am Zach Brown. Hey, Zach. My name's Jim. I'm your biggest fan. I followed you everywhere. I get every single record that you've ever had, Zach. I just think you're the greatest. Dude, man, listen. Can I get an autograph? Because you're just so cool. Wow.
You know that song, Georgia?
Georgia.
He sang that last night. You wouldn't know.
All right, so what do you think of my hats?
Can I put this on?
They're not really Zach Brown style hats, but it's all I had at home.
How do I look?
You look like me with a hat on. It looks like it should be snowing February
do
1st. Looks like the first day you showed up here from
It
Vegas,
does.
and it snowed us in.
Okay, watch this.
All right. What's up? Better. There's just something about this.
Something about your face being
Hey,
hidden.
everybody, look at the computer right now. That's the show before the show and a whole lot more. Peace out. Come
I
on,
would-
give him the gangster sign or something. Or just,
What's up?
bye, everybody. See you later, Zach Brown. I love you, man. You're my favorite. I'm the biggest fan, Zach Brown.